Yeah, you know, it's always hard to come up with ideas for this list, but my list was 5 guys that I'd like to have lunch with. And as you guys know, I'm a lovely conversationalist.
Right.
So
and you love lunch.
And I love lunch, so it's like a great combination. So
now, are there any ladies on the list?
There's not, because in general,
ladies,
I try not to.
They're not fun to have lunch with.
They're not good conversationalists most.
Well, plus your wife probably would not like you going out to a lunch one-on-one with somebody else.
Lunches with ladies, just because I also recognize that I come with X amount of sex appeal that can be somewhat difficult for people. I feel like, let's be fair, right? It's like putting a bowl of ice cream in front of. I mean, there's a point where you're like, all right, listen, ladies,
I know.
I'll respect the difficulties that I present. So I try to make it.
Okay.
Is that fine with everybody?
All right.
Here's my first one. And here's the thing also, when I have a lunch with somebody, I want to have like good, authentic conversations and really find, I don't want, like my number one guy, Mayor Daley.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he has some stories.
It would be a compelling lunch to have with him. And to kind of, like, I'm always curious about, like, how somebody got through like a difficult season in life. I'm always curious as to how they would answer that question, right?
I don't think he's done a single interview with anyone since he retired.
Yeah, and I'm not really interested in like an interview telling me this.
No, I know, but like
it'd be compelling, right? To kind of hear how he sees things these days and now that he's further removed and the guy's got so much history. So that's my number one.
Right.
All right, here's my number 2. George McCaskey.
Yeah, you're not alone on this one.
And I frankly wouldn't even want to talk about
a lot of men would love to have lunch with George McCaskey right
now. Sure, but I don't want to talk to them about football. Because I keep hearing, like, and this is a compliment to him, like I keep hearing these stories behind the scenes of what like a really good man that he is as far as like helping people and caring about heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, I would be really curious to
all well and good, but can we talk about the offensive line too?
I'm not the guy to talk to about If you came along, you can ask him about the offensive line. All right, here's another one. Perry Sook, who is the chairman of this company that we work for.
And a handsome devil.
He is one handsome son of a gun.
Look at him.
But when I think like 26 years ago, this guy bought one TV station in like Altoona, Pennsylvania, or somewhere. I don't even know where it was. But what he had to go through, now he got 200 TV stations. I'd be kind of curious as to, there's some gravitas that you have to have to say, I'm going to buy this one, and then 25 years later, you got one of the largest TV empires around.
Crazy journey.
Plus, he's got, let's face it, he'd be another guy, it's the same situation. He'd be 2 of the most handsome men in the world.
It's very difficult. It's difficult.
Tough one. All right, here's another one. Superintendent David Brown from the Chicago Police Department. He's got a very fascinating history, and just his personal story is compelling to me. There is a part of me I'd love to sit down and say, like, how do you separate, like, all the chaos that goes on in this city and all that he faces? How do you like separate that at the end of the day and go home and get any sleep, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's got to be one of the toughest jobs in the city, right?
It's gotta be one of the
You're getting it
worst.
from City Hall, from the community, from your officers.
Yeah, they're like, when you are on the show every day, and you're making the magic that you make as a sports guy.
How do you...
That adrenaline high that you got to feel all day. How do you go home and function as a normal human being? So if you want to have lunch, we'll do that.
All right. You're in. And then the last one is Ken Griffin, the billionaire.
He's leaving.
He's leaving, I'd be curious to kind of hear from him. And also, like, I also know the guys who have, like, tremendous success, they're still guys that they're dealing with everyday issues, right? Like, you kind of think, this guy's got all the money in the world, but there's still something that's, like a simple thing. I have no idea, but it could, I'm always curious. We kind of elevate these guys thinking they're living the best possible life, but guys are
But maybe
always,
no one's asking them to lunch. Because everyone's afraid to ask him to lunch.
Those are my 5.
There you go.
I hope this reaches those 5.
I'm easy to find.
And
we'll retweet.
And who do you want to have lunch with?
Who would you?
Because you asked, who would you like to? I'll tell you who I'd like to have lunch with. If you want to take my computer here, I'd like to have lunch with Alan Krzyzewski. He announced he's retiring. retiring. He's why don't you take my computer?
All right.
He has announced that he's retiring.
Last night.
Last night he made the
So you want
announcement.
to find out how to get his job? Is that why you want to meet
Well, no,
him?
I mean, Potash isn't here today, so I don't know what he's doing today.
Yeah.
But, Alan, I started my career at Channel 7, and I learned so much from him. He is one of the
He's the
nicest
best.
guys.
I've heard he's one of the greatest guys. Yeah.
And just so talented, and just he was there. Is at Channel 7 for 40 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's going to be retiring in a couple weeks. So just I'd
that's
love
a good
to have
one.
lunch
That's
with
a
him.
good one.
Right? Isn't that a good lunch?
Pat, how about you? Who'd you go with?
You know what? I don't know that I would. You mentioned Ken Griffin. I think I would take any of the 5 richest people in Chicago for, I do my fundraiser, and I'm trying to get more money for that.
Right,
So I'm
okay.
really not interested in knowing about them.
but you're like, hey, can I parlay this?
Let me pitch you at lunch one day. I'll even buy it. Take you to Popeyes or the Olive Garden, someplace nice. But if you're a really, really rich guy out there who's looking to give some of your money away, I would love to have lunch with you.
That's fair enough. Robin, how about you?
I want to get all the guys from the Loop together to have lunch together. Steve Dahl, Gary Meyer, Kevin Matthews, Jonathan Brandmeier,
That
Russ
would be a
Kilman,
lunch.
all of them. And Mick, I haven't seen them all together in a very long time.
That's a good one.
That would be great.
All right,
So.
there you are.
That's a good one, Paul.
That's nice.
That's
All
good.
right.
You bet.
Yeah.
I like lunch too, Paul.
All right,
by the way.
yeah.
Hey, Anna.